Well, I quickly dove in for a smile, and instead I got that thumbnail. I love it. We'll leave it. Kind of makes me look like Bob Ross. So, I am unboxing Cowboystudio Light umbrella mount. Just the mount. Here is why. And let me quickly grab out my other light, because I want to just give a little quick comparison. Because I'm assuming these are older, so I hope these this one is newer and a little bit better. Although I really do like these, and so far they've been good. I haven't used them a lot, but I'm gonna love having these now. They're definitely cheap. Interestingly enough, I looked up online what the best light stands were, best light mounts, and this list said this one's good. Here's its price point. Here's another one that's good for this, for like photography. This one, Cowboystudio, they said was the best for video. But now I'm curious, like what professional stuff is. You know, what's a step up? Where could I find one where the whole thing was like made of metal or something, or even thicker plastic? But I picked this up because I saw it on Amazon for $12 about, and I figured, hey, it should fit my, here we go, plain and simple umbrella light holder with the ECCE, whatever that logo means. Should fit this, which I actually tested, and the answer is yes, but not properly. So, you guys see this here? This piece? I'm going to go ahead here, and I'm going to take this off so you can see, oh, and this piece right here. So what this is, you see the top of the Cowboystudio tripod looks like that, and it has the 1/4-inch screw thing on there, which is nice. I think that's cool that they included that for some extra versatility. This one doesn't. I don't know how this was supposed to be mounted on. There is a hole on the side there, but that was made after the fact for some other project of turning this into a jib that didn't happen, and now I'm just going to go out and buy a jib. Money wasted on some hardware store parts. But that goes there, and it's, can you guys see, it matches that piece right there, but it's bigger and thicker, and so this, actually, hold on a minute. Oh, this actually does fit with that piece. Funny, I'm going to grab, let me put this one back on its proper stand here. Just set that down. Which, there was one review I looked at that said, you know, if you don't tighten things down too much, it will be perfectly fine and last a long time. And they were specifically talking about the bulb holder, where they were saying a lot of people were complaining that it was coming undone when you do the light bulb. They say just don't screw the light bulb in too much, which I agree. So I'm going to try this one because I'm thinking this one might have been the one that I grabbed where it... No. Okay, so they do fit. It's just a little bit of a tight fit. But I could use that piece if I wanted to. And then this top piece here is the same as this piece, which was part of this other light stand, which then, yeah, this doesn't have mounting or anything. SV, interesting logo. SV. So, let's quickly pop open the new one. And I agree with some of the reviews that I read when I bought this, that people liked the, this is different. This is upgraded. Like, no joke. Either that, so, long cord too is one thing that other thing people really liked. There was one I thought about getting that was still around like $12, but it was for 2 mounts, 2 of these things, and it was by Andorma. And I was really questioning that. There weren't very many, there were like only 5 reviews on the Andorma website, and it didn't seem too good. I wanted to go with something that I already had good experience with, so I got this. So again, we got our really long cord here. I'm going to test length in a second. But, I'm just gonna, well, let's use this thing, because apparently you're supposed to, which it's supposed to be somehow held onto here, but I'm not sure how, or why, or what. Can I get this thing? Yes, I can get this one. Everything about this seems upgraded. Oh yeah, everything is upgraded, so. Okay. That piece fits on not like it's supposed to, so yeah, I'm going to just remove that entirely, put it on here, which this takes a lot more to screw down, but okay. Let me come around to the back here and get these into, there's one. Should have actually grabbed some lights for this. Why did I pick? Okay. There we go. This one's definitely old. Okay. Okay. There is both of our mounts. So, new one, old one. First thing to notice is I don't have. Sorry guys, one moment. Okay, I've got my headlamp here, so we're just going to pump some light onto these so you can see. So, the old one has a metal piece, which I did notice it turning a little bit, but it didn't feel like it was going to come out. It felt like it was more just going to free spin in there. The new one doesn't have any metal piece at all. It just has plastic threads. Also, the plastic feels thicker. So, I'm not sure if this is new improved, they made better changes to it, or if maybe this is a case of we can dumb and make things a little bit cheaper for the full kit, but the individual pieces will take and make them a little bit better because we're selling them separately and charge appropriately, you know. So we want to keep the full kit down, but the individual pieces will make better. I'm not sure. It's probably just the upgrade. I need to actually grab an umbrella for this. Which I have. Oh yeah, and by the way, there's one person that I saw was, nope, not anymore. Well, hey, I remembered that someone was watching and I said hi at some point, so yeah, sorry I didn't say hi when you were on. Inside the back we have, let's go ahead and undo that. Yeah, it's fairly standard. Okay, so we have, there is, I need to turn this down some. We'll just start with 5, there we go. So you see there's a contact where my finger is on the side, and then the back contact for the light bulb, okay? And the new one is using a similar technique. It is, yeah, they're the same in the back, like maybe slightly different as far as how much metal is back there, but it's pretty much the same in there. So the only difference here is really thicker, stronger feeling plastic. It's definitely thicker. The old one doesn't feel super thin or really cheap, but I can tell there's greater thickness and strength to the new one. What else? And oh yeah, so plastic threads, which I think is good. It prevents this spinning around. I would have liked to see maybe some metal, because the metal's less likely to wear out than the plastic, but should have grabbed one of my light bulbs. I don't feel like we're going to run into any issues. Okay. The new one doesn't have, you hear that? The new one doesn't have that, which I'm actually a fan of, because you should be able to just get this tight. I don't think, yeah, if I tighten that down good enough, I'm doubtful that my light bulbs are going to cause any problems with this. Yeah, I don't think they're going to cause any weight issues with this head. Let's go ahead and quickly mount an umbrella, and then I will actually, because it's a question, go run and grab some of my lights, and then be done with this quick spur of the moment unboxing here. So, umbrella fits nice. There was one person that said even their own umbrellas don't fit this individual mount. So let me quickly go and grab some light, and then I'll check some cord length, and we'll be done. Okay. Got my LED lights and my Y adapter, which the Y adapter is something that I want to see if there's an upgrade somewhere too. I'm hoping maybe like find some metal Y adapters or something even stronger plastic. So, that's nice. I can feel the thing about this that I like is I feel this one getting a lot tighter as I get towards the end of the threads, as opposed to the other one where when I got towards the end, it wasn't tight so much as it was free spinning with that metal piece. So that's nice. So yes, the two light bulbs are now installed. Let me actually scoot this back a bit, bring the umbrella out. And I am not having any issues with it wanting to tilt forward, but there we go, I just undo it and it does, so that's good. Cord length, check. And then I will plug it in. So. Let's see. So this is going to be, I can see, they're not exactly the same. Let's pan over to here, going towards the plug. Now, they're not exactly the same position, but I know about how far the distance in my head is. So I can tell you that, let's see, and I would say the cord length is the same. Because, actually, whoops. If I grab this, okay, I'm going to bring you around. So this, see the distance between the two? Right there. So yeah, it's roughly the same, if not an inch longer. That's something really nice. Oops, I can't reach over there, so I'll plug this in over here. Ooh, cord end. Let's look at that really quickly. Slightly, whoops, there we go. Slightly bigger, slightly beefier. The cord does feel, just the end of it. The rest of the cord feels the same. Good, not super cheap, you know. I mean, if you walked into a dollar store, Dollar Tree, and you picked up one of our 6-outlet, 6-inch extension cords, it feels about as thick as that, and that's good, and turns on nice and bright because of my special light bulbs. And yeah, it works good. So now I have a third tripod for lighting. That's cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, this definitely will get use out of it, especially with the nice, really solid, like real lighting tripod that I inherited from my grandfather. Not the one who recently passed away. This This guy passed away before I was doing YouTube. So, yeah. Love you, Grandpa. But, anyways, yeah. That's it for the unboxing of this Cowboystudio light holder here. They've definitely made some nice improvements to it that I feel will go a long way towards... Oh, yeah, there was one more thing that I wanted to point out that was an improvement. So I need to take this piece off here, and I need to take this piece off here. Okay. Where did I put my headlamp? Oh, it's in my pocket, isn't it? Yes, it is. So, okay. So first of all, and maybe this is just because it's new, but you guys see how that's kind of free, loose in there, and it does go back in, and when you have it cinched down, that's not a problem because it fits right where it needs to and stays in place. But it does have some wiggle room. There we go. The new one, looks to me like it's better mounted, a little bit better. Oops, sorry. There we go. Better mounted, a little bit better of a lip. Let me look at this one from... Oh, yeah, okay. So, you see how our washer has the ring and the pieces sitting up above the plastic, whereas this new one here is actually down inside of the thicker plastic, kind of more melted in, and it's got those bumpy edges to the nut that are helping keep it in place. So, yes, a better mount, better plastic. It's overall better. Now, one thing that I saw that was interesting, that if you guys remember, if I might have shown this in a video once before, but you know, if you go to like Walmart or any hardware store and you pick up a clamp light where it's got the metal thing, and then I saw one where it was like this, but it was like the clamp light, it had the metal shroud around it, and then it had the umbrella, which I thought was cool because that shroud does direct a little more light forwards. So, you know, I couldn't fit the shroud on here unless I used my funky adapter. This extender, I don't want to, but that was an interesting thing that I saw. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, if you guys like this and you're excited for better lit videos and less shadows and cool umbrella lighting stuff, leave a like down below and hit the subscribe button. And, you know, check out my other stuff too if you're new to the channel, because this is one of many things that I do. I'll see you guys later.